kind of, the instructions will be there. But for you guys, so you basically are going to be enforcing the rules for me, and telling people what to do. I'll when I cast the games, I'll leave the call, like the group call thing, to another room, so that you don't have to listen to me talking all the time, and you guys can talk between yourselves. But then at the end and stuff, I'll come in and you can, I'll tell you what to do for everyone and stuff.
Okay.
All right, so I'll just tell these guys what's happening.
And don't forget to change it to warfare. Or
sorry, what?
will this be on Team TDM?
Yeah, it will be on Team.
Or
Yep. It seems that I can't chat into the game for some reason. I just tried to type and it didn't work.
Mine has a delay.
Mine's not even typing.
Okay, just tell me what to do and I'll type it for you.
Wait, it's not even coming up on my screen. Is anyone even typing? Like, say anything?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to leave and join again. Tell them that the password is okay. Wait, it might have worked now.
No, it's just...
Alright, Alright, so, let me just tell these, FFA test for an upcoming tournament. Dimmy and Bala are the refs. Hopefully they shut up, because I don't want them all saying this stuff while I'm trying to talk. The others will be fighting. Once you die, you are out of the round. If you get revived by accident, you must move away and stand with the refs. Do not interfere. Alright, so you guys make sure you enforce that. Like, if someone does accidentally get revived, that you make sure that they come and stand away with you, so they don't get involved with the fighting.
What magics are allowed?
All magics are allowed. This will all be in the when I create the tournament page. All magics allowed. All affinities allowed. No maces or expos. Oh no, no expos or blaster. Sorry.
It might be easier if someone gets revived and the referees will kill that guy, so we won't have a chance. Oh. Like, if someone gets revived accidentally,
no,
one of the referees.
That's a way. It's a waste of focus, because you guys need to revive once people are all dead and stuff. I guess maces should be banned too, because they're a bit broken. And maces. Alright, so those are kind of the things that I think all maces are banned, just to keep it. Thank you, Dimmy. So I don't think there's anything else. Once there is one person left alive, the refs, I'm going to put this in capitals, will revive the other players, and you will prepare to restart. I'm not banning affinities. Alright, make sure to kill your imps at the start. Alright, I think that's kind of everything. Please listen to the refs. Start, as I cannot talk to you. Guys,
where will they start?
Oh. I'll be starting shortly. I'll specking.
No, I mean, where will they start?
Oh, that's what we're,
On the map.
we're gonna tell them where to start and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like they have to listen to you guys. All right, so let's try this first test. So we'll jump straight in.
So what if someone doesn't listen?
Then they'll probably end up getting banned. Only kill imps, and listen to.
So wait, do they kill the imps? Like, do we
Kill your.
let them kill the imps?
Kill your
before
imps.
we
You
start?
help them. Kill the imps. You know, to get rid of them off the field. We don't want them because that'll give the other team focus. You know, make sure they're all dead. All right. So you guys tell them.
Okay, they're all dead.
Yep.
All right. So everyone, get ready. So I want Galactica Bolton in the top left corner. Kind of like the entrance to the big area, if you know where I mean, where Balor is stood. So get Galactica Bolton to go there. I want Dingear in the top right. I want Sola in the bottom right, and I want Jafasto in the bottom left. So if you can get those guys to go into those positions. Tell Sola to stop fucking around. Sola in the bottom right.
Yep. I told him.
Jafasto bottom left, Dingear top right. Why is Solar not in the bottom right? I'm telling him that bottom right.
Oh, bottom right.
Jafasto in bottom left. And then Dingear's in the top. Alright. Make sure everyone has no wards on for the start. And then I want you guys to just stand
Wait,
out
wait.
of... I want you guys to
How
stand
far
out of the way.
left? How far
Jafasto,
left? Because
kind of like
should we push him back? Because
the entrance to
Sol?
the area.
Sol. Oh, so like Sol,
Like
like that far.
Yeah,
down.
like where Soul is. Soul is perfect. So kind of
Okay,
stand
okay.
like where Soul area is. So try and get them to do this. Hopefully people will pay more attention. Jafasto should be okay. Soul's
Okay,
he's fine. Galactica
Okay.
Bolton can come
Okay.
in a little bit if he wants. He's a little bit far out. Alright, so everyone ready, make sure none of them are warded. So tell Dingy not to put on another ward, basically. And then I want you guys just to stand out of the way, so Bala stand out the way on the left side of the map, like around the back, just so you don't get
Okay.
in. You can move and watch if you want, but just make sure you don't get in the way. Dimmy, go around the
Okay.
other side as well. So around the back, you know, between, yeah, exactly. Alright, so Bala, make sure you're out of the way. Alright. So I'm just going to kind of get started, but people should know the positions once we get started. I'm going to get ready to move out of this group, so you guys don't have to listen to me this. Tell them to start when it hits 3 minutes, alright? So when it hits 3 minutes,
Okay.
tell them to start fighting until there's one person left alive. I'm going to leave now.
Channel switched.
Alright, so this is the first FFA test. It's a bit awkward because people don't really know exactly what's going on. The people are not really stood exactly in the right positions. But it should be fine, I hope. They are told to start at 3 minutes. And we'll have to see if they do what they're supposed to do. We got Bala and Dimmy at the refs on the side. I'll probably tell them to start. Why is Dingy started? I don't know. I told them to start at 3 minutes. I think the timers are a bit completely off and it's going extremely laggy. Good job, thingy servers. But anyway, we can kind of see what's going on. So we've got Galactica Bolton, Jafasto, Dingear, and Solar. So we've seen it quickly split off into a 1 versus 1 on 2 different sides. Jafasto with the teleport. Dimmy's he's going to teleport out. Good job from the ref there. So we can see people just kind of fighting it out. But this is like, it's a free for all. So you could switch it up. Dingy could easily switch to Galactica Bolton and hit him without him realizing. So I have to see how this goes. It's going to be difficult to kind of talk. But it seems like Dingy might be going down pretty soon. But Galactica Bolton comes in and he does come in with the kill. So Dingy has gone down first. He will get 0 points for this round. So now Soul's going to be healing back up. And Galactica Bolton and Jafasto kind of fighting out. Solar's now going to come in and start dealing some damage. And they seem to be switching their attention now towards Solar. So now this gets interesting. There's just 3 people. There is no preset way for them to fight. Solar pushing Galactica Bolton towards Jafasto. I'm not sure if they kind of see Solar as a bit of a problem. So okay, so now they're kind of mixing it up and they're going to go for each other. Solar with the I forgot what that's called. With the guys there, and Jafasto with that lightning bolt, but he does teleport out just in time. So now Galactica Bolton and Solar are going to be fighting it out. I'll have to see how this goes. So Jafasto now coming in, he has managed to heal back up. I apologize for this lag. It's you know, a bit of a bad connection to the server and stuff in my thing, but anyway, it's a video. It'll get sorted before the end, hopefully. Anyway, so we can see Solar now getting kind of caught into it. It's a bit interesting fight now because everyone's switching up. They don't want to allow one person to get a really big hit off on the other one. Jafasto really low on health, but Galactica Bolton goes straight for Solar. Solar's pulling back now. Galactica Bolton in a bit of a bad situation. He's stuck between the two, but now we've got back into this triangle formation where people are going to be firing things at both sides. So Jafasto taking quite a bit of a beating. Solar tries to come in from behind Demi. Completely needs to move out of the way. He goes into the stasis, but he needs to make sure to not be there. I'll make sure I'll tell him that for when we think. So Jafasto is a bit out of position. Demi needs to move around. Okay, so Jafasto's around the back. High and away, we've got Galactica Bolton and Solar fighting it out. Jafasto doesn't even need to really do anything, but he gets displaced by someone. I don't know who displaced him. I think Solar might have displaced. He's the only one with not enough focus. So displaced from Solar, that was rather interesting. But it looks like Solar may end up going down. He does get double teamed by the two, so Solar is out. He will get 1 point in this match. It now goes down to Jafasto and Galactica Bolton. So we'll have to see who wins this. Obviously, when I do this in the tournament, I'll put up the scoreboards afterwards. You'll see it at the top, who's got what points, and so we'll kind of see how things go. Okay, so Conflict comes in, Galactica Bolton is so close, but Jafasto comes in with a bit of, and he does manage to win. Okay, so I'm going to jump into this chat room with them now so that we can start talking again.
Channel switched.
Alright guys, good revive, yeah, get everyone up. You guys have revived everyone, so that's good. Alright, so you can tell them the scoreboards if you want. Dingia got 0 points, Solar got 1 point, Galactica Bolton got 2 points, and Jafasto got 3. That's how the scoring will go.
Yeah, Ballas, tell them the points, Ballas.
You can do it if you want. But so yeah, everyone's in their positions.
Repeat the scores?
You don't really have to. I mean, Dingy went out first, so he got 0 points.
Yep.
Then Solar went out second, so he got 1 point. Galactica Bolton went out third, so he got 2 points, and Jafasto wouldn't, so he got 3. And
Okay.
there's 3 rounds as how we do this as well. So Demi, try and stay out a bit more. You kept on you kept on having like teleport out of the way and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I noticed that.
keep track. But that's fine, no problem. All right, get Jafasto just to fall back a little bit. He seems a bit, and Galactica Bolton, they seem a bit far forward. All right, Solar needs to come round a little bit as well. But I think it doesn't matter too much. Hopefully people are going to learn the positions that they need to be in and stuff for the start. But I think everything should be in order. So Demi and Bala, can you move around to the back side of the map? And then we'll get started. Tell them to start when it hits 7 minutes 20.
No, it's already there, man.
I think that my time is different to yours time, which is the problem. Alright, tell them to start at the next minute. So 8 minutes. I'm going to switch out.
Channel switched.
Alright, so yeah, you just heard all of that stuff, so we're just going to have to wait for them to start fighting. Dingia, they're not supposed to wear wards. Everyone else is completely fine except Dingia. He just doesn't seem to understand. But yeah, it's a test. I mean, it's what you've got to do. Okay, so people seem to be starting. I think the timers are up. Galactica Bolton wasn't even moving. I think something's definitely up with the timers in this game. I don't know why. Jafasto taking a huge amount of damage. Solar tries to go for that, so Jafasto has gone down. Right now, Dingy and Solar are going to be fighting it out. Oh no, Jafasto teleported out. I thought he went down. My bad. That's completely my bad. I guess it lagged and I didn't quite see what happened. So we've got Solar and Jafasto kind of fight it out. Lag spikes going off as standard. Now Dingy coming in. He's going to start firing in projectiles. And left, right, and center. So Solar goes for the haste. He tries to get around the back of Dingy, but he does get the freeze. But Solar runs up as best as he can. Dingy frozen, but he did manage to get out. And now Jafasto actually switching up to go for him. Instead, Dingy with a teleport behind Jafasto with this huge amount of damage. Teleports again. Now Dingy and Jafasto fighting it out over here. Solar's a little bit away, trying to throw in his lightning bolt every now and again just to get some damage. And now Dingy is stuck in between the two, but he does teleport out. Now Jafasto and Solar are going to be facing off against each other. Dingier has healed back up, so now he's going to come in and start dealing damage to Jafasto. He's in bad position, he does teleport in, and he does manage to get out himself, Jafasto, and now Dingier has been frozen. Rock comes in, and, from both of them, Jafasto does, I think it was definitely Jafasto that hit him with that rock, and so now Jafasto and Solar are going to be fighting it out. So at this point, Dingier will have 1 point, Galactica Bolton has 2 points altogether, so now it's between these two top players here, top of the leaderboards, and Solar actually goes down, so Jafasto gets the win. So Jafasto currently sitting at 6 points. Solar will be sat at 3 points, I believe. Let me just jump into here again so I can start telling these guys to step back up.
Channel switched.
Alright,
We might have a bit of problem.
I think the timers are off.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna.
So I
We're going to
suggest,
go
yeah,
annually, I guess.
like me or Demi will tell when it starts.
Yeah, you guys do
Just type in the chat.
Yeah, we'll get one of the refs to do a countdown. It'll be the best way to get it to work.
Maybe place down a wall or something and teleport out.
Yeah, that works better. If you guys can do that.
I can.
Jafasto, you tell them that the players should not revive. Only the refs can revive.
I told him to revive now because.
None of the players are allowed to use revive because then they're wasting their focus when they should be using it in the match. That's why I want the refs to use the revives.
Yeah, but you know they weren't close this time. That's why.
Anyway, all right. So everyone's up in their corners. So that is fine. You guys just move out of the way. Do the wall thing, Bala. Tell them to fight when it drops, and I'll get ready for you guys to do it. So I'm gonna jump out. Oh, this is the final round, by the way. You should tell them that. This is technically the final round.
Channel switched.
Alright, so we're going to jump in. Bala's now going to put the wall so we don't have to deal with the timer thing. And it's dropped, so now everyone's going to start fighting. That works a lot better. Jafasto doesn't seem to be moving. I don't know why. Okay, now he's moving. So we got a proper fight this time. There's not going to be some quick thing going up. So again, we end up with these split off 1 versus 1s. We got Jafasto and Solar fighting out at the bottom. Galactica Bolton and Dingier with the Meteor Storm. This is interesting. Tier 4 is going to cause a lot of havoc in this one. It's actually split up the other two. Jafasto and Solar don't seem to be that bothered. Galactica Bolton did a lot of damage to Dingier, and he's kind of out of position at the moment. Taking a big hit of damage there from that wall and combinations. Galactica Bolton does manage to take out Dingier, so Dingier has gone out of this point. He has only got 1 point, so technically he would not be progressing forward in this tournament, I believe. I'll keep track of the scores a lot better the other time. So we got Jafasto. Is that Jafasto? No, it's not Jafasto. It is Jafasto. He does teleport out. Galactica Bolton stuck between the two now. He's now realized that, so he's going to kind of fall back and move to the side a little bit so he doesn't get caught inside of this. Solar kind of hanging back, firing in the projectiles, switching up attacks to both of them now. This could not be good for him because it kind of forces the other players to maybe double team him, and that's not particularly very good. Bug on Solar's lightning bolt, a lot of lightning. Jafasto almost getting caught out there. He does go for the teleport. Lightning bolt comes from Solar, but unfortunately he doesn't get the hit. It does get blocked. So now Galactica Bolton and Solar are going to start fighting out. Jafasto comes in with that beam, but Galactica Bolton does block it off. And now he's stuck in between the two, and this is a very bad situation for Galactica Bolton. He needs to get out. Almost gets frozen. Lightning bolt comes in. Didn't look like it did that much damage. I don't know what that was all about. A bit of lag. But now Jafasto stuck between the two. He's in a very bad position. He goes for the teleport. Galactica Bolton hitting Solar with the lightning. Now Galactica Bolton actually, Jafasto getting hit by Solar. Now Solar's stuck in the middle, but he goes for the displace. But he gets hit as he does, so he does go down. And Jafasto and Galactica Bolton are the last two left alive. Now Jafasto, at this point, is pretty much guaranteed himself a way through to the final, but I believe that Galactica Bolton... Oh, Conflict comes in for Jafasto. Galactica Bolton and Solar are kind of fighting for second place. Solar went out, he has 4 points, and I believe Galactica Bolton, at this moment in time, he went out first, and then he went out second, so he has 2 points at this moment in time, so he needs to get... he needs to win here to be able to get through into the final, or he has to do a 1 versus 1 against Solar. So now we're going to have to see how this goes. I think that's how the scores go. I can check it afterwards. Some people are going to see how this fight. I'm going to talk about it a little bit now. Galactica Bolton does get frozen by Jafasto, tries to get the trap, but unfortunately dodges through that rock. Double teleport coming in from Galactica Bolton, trying to get out as best as he can. Beam comes in from Jafasto. He tries his best. He's on extremely low health. Galactic Bolton looked like he could get frozen. He goes for the knockdown. He does manage to get rid of that, but Javasto actually removed that storm over him. He could have possibly done better rather than getting rid of those mines, and he just teleport out. Now Javasto's coming back in again. He's got that EWW ward on, so he can keep. If he keep up this aggression, he keeps healing himself. He just has those mines and walks over with EDD, so he doesn't get pushed. Great use of that there. And now Galactic Bolton does go down, so that is a win for Javasto. I don't know why they use Summon Death.
Channel switched.
Why did you use Summon Death?
That's
That's not the that's not the end.
but you said it's the last round.
Yeah, but Solar and Galactica Bolton are actually tied for points right now.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, they've both got 4 points, so that means that they have to have a 1 versus 1 fight, and whoever wins the 1 versus 1 will progress through.
Which
So
one is Solar?
Solar is the lightning bolt one next to Bala. Yeah, you got that one. Galactica Bolton is this green frozen guy to the right of Dimmy.
Okay, give me a sec. Yeah, we didn't think of that, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
something
sorry.
that kind of comes into it, but alright, so Dimmy's almost got it, so let them two know that it's going to be a 1 versus 1 between the two for whoever goes to. Javasto technically is at the front because he won all rounds, so he's got 9 points technically. I think that's how it works. I'm going to keep track of it normally, but it's a bit kind of shaky, but yeah, let them two fight.
So,
I'm gonna jump out real quick.
Normally...
Okay.
Oh, they're attacking already? Okay then.
Apparently they started already, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really have to commentate this very much. We're gonna see this fight, but I don't know. It seems to work. Like as long as the people really know what they're doing, like I believe in the actual tournament, people will have a better idea, like because they'll know that it's a thing rather than just throwing into it here. But it doesn't seem like it's that bad of a setup. I feel like it works rather well. What do you guys think? Alright, so technically Solar and Javasto Solar and Javasto would progress through at this point. Oh wow, everyone's just getting wrecked. But yeah, can you guys think of anything that can any changes?
Dimmy wins.
Battle has begun.
I think...
Round 2.
Oh yeah,
Dingeries.
when we first started, like the first round, Sol used the displacement himself from where I'm at right now. Should he be able to do that?
Yeah, well any magics are allowed. So he can...
Okay, so... there's that. Also, do we start with full focus?
Well, obviously I would like to start the rounds as soon as possible, so it's not meant for them to have full focus, it's just a matter of how much they have at the time when we start. Like, I'd like... Obviously, if people knew what they were doing more, we could jump into it a lot faster. Especially with now that we know, like, we're gonna have to place a wall and stuff, but people learned their positions pretty quickly. So that was good.
Yeah, I guess.
And they should be able to get into it, so it becomes like a thing for people to try and save their own focus for important situations.
Okay, when someone dies, should we revive them and place them back?
No, just wait until the end of the round, because if you try and revive them in the middle of a fight, it could get a bit awkward.
But maybe if they go somewhere else.
They could.
Like, we could...
We're going to have to...
We could spend focus and get more, so the revive sequence will be faster.
You could. I guess if the person is a little like out of the way, so say if they died like somewhere down in the bottom left corner and everyone's fighting up in the top right, then you could like message the people in the game and say, okay, like say if it was Solar, say it's Solar, I'm gonna revive you, come stand out of the way with me. And then you do something like that. So I guess that's something we could come do when it comes to the actual thing.
Hey, you can take a picture of this minimap and just circle where everybody will go. So that, you know, you put it in a post and...
I could.
You know it, first thing.
I mean... well, literally we could just do it straight away at the start. Like, so we get into the game, everyone kills their imps. I tell the referees straight away where I want everyone to go. And then they, you know, or we could tell them straight away in the start of the match. Like, I'm pretty sure in the lobby I could tell everyone where to go, and then I hope that they would, you know, pay attention. I guess also I've got to like deal with the scoreboards as well, so there could be a bit of delay between matches, between the rounds. Or I could just write them down rather than having them up on the board. I don't know. But anyway, I guess we can do another round, if you guys are alright with that.
I'm alright to do.
Alright, so we'll
Actually,
we'll leave back to the lobby for now, and I'll do another one. We'll try another one.
so lobby.
Yeah,
Back
just
to lobby.
yeah, back to the lobby. I just need to think, because if I want to update the scoreboards really quickly, it's going to be really awkward if I'm in the middle of the match and stuff.
You know, maybe we should ban Magics.
I don't particularly want to, because it is a part of the game and it's quite crucial. I mean,
I
So-
know, I wouldn't want to either, but you know what? Never mind.
alright, Dingy is leaving.
Oh,
If I can find another person.
Saki, the box is on.
I mean, if you ask him and he says that he'll help, that's fine. I'm looking to see if there's anyone else. I'm not really seeing anyone else that I have online. Like, well, at least playing a game that could help. But yeah, Dingy wasn't very good at help, like paying attention. I mean, he always seemed to have a ward on when we were starting and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like a lot of like this does come from having like the people in the game need to, you know, be serious and pay attention and listen for it to work out the best. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, he got in a duel, I guess.
Okay.
So do we wait for him or do we invite someone else?
Well, if we can find someone else.
I don't have anyone else right now. I have some me. You assist. Oh, can Sol come down here? He's up the lobby.
What?
Sol, can he come up here? I mean, down here?
Well, I mean, well, it's just that you know, if you guys are talking and stuff, he's in the middle of the match because technically he would be fighting. But I mean, he can join if he wants to.
Oh. He can join now. He can leave while he's playing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I'm just doing testy stuff, so. But yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone else on that could help. The problem.
User joined your channel.
Oh, hello there, Sol boy. Where's my cake?
By the way, Solo, I don't have Shark,
Okay, so
so I can't invite him.
Do you like the matches, Sol? Do you have any suggestions for them? That doesn't include adding in Macy's. Wait, isn't that from Magicka 2?
it is.
Solo, can you?
What did
can you please not?
song like? Sol, stop.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
but
record.
do give me the
stuff,
link.
So.
Do give me the link, boy.
Alright.
You downloaded it from where? Fine. Dunka.
Dimmy, if you want to fight, if Balor or Sola, sorry, not Balor, if Sola is willing to swap out, I mean, you two could swap if you want. If you guys, it's like, you can decide between you two.
Oh, I don't mind either.
It's just if you wanted to fight, you know, you guys can swap it up. Alright, so we got Shark. Alright, does Shark know what we're doing? Did you tell him?
No.
Oh. Alright, I'll try and explain. So are you guys... Alright, you guys are staying at the ref?
Yeah, I'll stick as a ref.
Actually, yeah, if you guys... Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because you guys aren't technically going to be the referees in the actual tournament. So... Or you might not be, I don't know. And you will work that corner. Nice. Alright, okay, so... Yeah, can everyone just shut up for a second, apart from, like, you two? Alright. I mean... It's a bit awkward. I mean, having everyone talk, but... I guess at this point it doesn't really matter so much, just as long as he kind of understands the rules, and then later on, when I do the tournament, everyone should know the rules.
Sure, do whatever, man.
No, you don't have to leave. Oh wait, I mean, you don't. You can leave the chat if you want. I mean, I'm leaving the to go into a different room when while I'm casting, so it's up to you guys. I don't know what you guys say while you're in the middle of it.
We're just laughing at people.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, so I'm just gonna get started. Hopefully, they realize what they're doing. Oh shit, I forgot to assign the corners. Fuck it, we can
Assign them right now.
And then Shark is bottom left. I didn't get the chance to say it. Hopefully I said that correctly, because I kind of rushed it. Kill the
wait,
imps.
where do I go? What do I do? Kill the imps. Imps.
Yep.
I mean, is Dimmy playing? Or is it Soul playing? I didn't quite...
It's all playing. Go, Sol.
Okay, Soul's playing. So Soul goes on the bottom.
Also, Sol...
Need to wait for teleport.
Yep, everyone is ready. The positions don't really
User left your
matter.
channel.
Oh, actually, what we could do is have people stand on the wooden corners of the box in the middle.
Oh,
Then
I
it's
see.
exactly set. So get them to do that. Tell them all to stand on those corners. We'll try.
Okay.
We'll try this out. I'm guessing you've told them, and yet they're still not figuring this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sola got it straight away.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so I think
Okay.
Sol can hear us, can't
No,
he?
he left the
Oh,
chat.
he
I
left.
think.
Oh my god, so smart.
Oh my god,
I'll
why
dive
is it
him a
not...
bit.
I don't understand how people can't figure this out when you're telling them to do something. Alright, so Shark's in the right place, Alexa Bolton's in the right place.
Okay.
Alright, if you got a
Okay,
teleport,
okay.
you guys are ready. Alright, so,
Yep,
you know,
I'm
do the wall when
Yeah.
you're ready, and we'll get started.
Ballas, you do the wall, and then run for
Yep.
it.
Channel switched.
Alright, so we've kind of got them in a better position. Bala will do the wall drop, and they'll get ready. I think it might have just lagged out. Okay, it's lagged out, so this is going to be a very awkward start, but now they're going to start fighting. So display straight away from Zola, trying to get out there so he doesn't have to deal with them. They've got Shark in the box, and... oh no, sorry, it wasn't Zola, it was Galactic Bolt. Zola used it on Galactic Bolt, but Shark in the box has gone down. Jafaso kind of hanging out the way at the back. He didn't really want to get into the fight. I wonder if he knows that it would be better for him to get rid of Sola, so them two kind of fight against Sola here at this starting point. But Galactic Bolton is going to start going for Javas to start hitting with some Shard Lightning combinations. They're actually switching up Sola with the Rock hitting Galactic Bolton. Sola doesn't seem to want to kind of get involved with both of them at the same, with one particular one. He wants to kind of get them both weak, and then he can jump in at the last minute. So Jafasto with the teleport down, leaving Solar and Galactic Bolton to kind of fight it out. He tries to get the storm, but he does clear it away. Jafasto now coming from ground, he actually goes for Solar instead. I think he realizes that he needs to focus down Solar as he is kind of the bigger threat here. So now Jafasto getting hit from Galactic Bolton, he doesn't seem to kind of share the same enthusiasm towards killing Solar. And so now Jafasto's in a bad situation. Galactic Bolton though now stuck between the two. A bit of lag here, you know, pretty standard at this point. It's tough to see how hopefully fixes things out, but now we've got this 3 versus 3. We've got this 3-way fight. We'll see how things go. Jafasto getting a bit out of position. Solo with the snowball, trying to do get some freeze on Jafasto, but teleport comes in for Galactic Bolton. He looks like he's trying to go for the kill, but Jafasto was already warded inside of that, and now they're both kind of running off, and Jafasto again is stuck in the middle. Solo with those mice tries to get him, but Jafasto does get the ward off in time. He does teleport out, but now Solo is ready to take him on, but Galactic Bolton is coming in from behind, and Solo and Galactic Bolton are now going to be fighting it out down here, and Jafasto is going to be able to kind of heal up in the back. He is actually opted to try and use EW to use the heal up, but he hasn't allowed himself enough time, and so now he's taking a huge amount of damage, and both Galactic Bolton and Solo are going to try and sandwich him. Death comes in from Solo, and it does take down Jafasto, so now Solo and Galactic Bolton are the last two left alive. I'm going to try, and while I'm in the middle of doing this, I guess I could... I haven't got the names on the scoreboard, so it's not really going to work out that way. I was going to try and change the scoreboards, but we're just going to kind of keep an eye out for what's going on. I don't know exactly who's in the lead. I could just write it down on a piece of paper or something. But it looks like Galactic Bolton is going to go down, and so now people are going to reset. So I'm going to jump back into here.
Channel switched.
All right.
I can't revive both.
That's fine. So them two are back up. I mean, it just means we're going to have to wait a little bit of time, but get everyone else to go into their positions while we wait. So get Solar onto the right corner, Galactica Bolton, you know, on the left, top left. Shark's already there, so that's good. And then I guess it's Bala. You're going to have the res first, so revive him when you get the chance to. But that seemed to not go so bad, so that was alright.
I think maybe Demi should revive that guy, so I get to keep my focus and I can place the bar.
He can teleport away afterwards, okay.
Well,
no, wait, I'll do the whole, man. I'll do the whole.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as one of you has focus for the teleport, so...
Yeah.
So get ready for this. So just, you know, once they're ready and get started, and then we'll get into it.
Channel switched.
Alright, so I didn't really bother with the scores this time. And so, oh, shut... Seriously! Alright, so... Shark ruining. I mean, he did just join, so he doesn't quite realize the kind of stuff. But they can get started whenever they're ready, really. And when Dimmy is ready. Technically, Jafasto should not have put that ward on because it's supposed to be wardless. So we're just waiting for his ward to wear off. And so Dimmy should now place the wall. And we should get started. Alright, wall's up. And so now we're just waiting for the start. Alright, so the wall's down, so everyone's going to start fighting it out. We've got Jafasto coming in on Solar. Galactic Bolton going down for Shark. Shark's actually kind of pulled away from the fight. So you can kind of see both of them here. All of them fighting out. Oh, lag spikes galore at the moment. Galactic Bolton doing a lot of damage to Shark in the box. And Jafasto actually taking a lot from Solar as well. Seems that these 1 versus 1s are kind of splitting this fight. Jafasto kind of moving towards it. He goes for the teleport. He does get behind Solar, but now it looks like Shark in the box is going to go down to Galactic Bolton. So now Galactic Bolton can now come in and start dealing damage to coming to the others. Jafasto taking a lot of damage, but now Galactic Bolton coming in, buying him some time, so Jafasto is going to be able to start healing back up, and Solar's being pushed back completely, but actually not really pushed back, he's tactically moving back as Jafasto comes in, but Jafasto realizes that Solar is the bigger threat, and he's going to try and get the kind of like the sandwich on Solar, but Solar pushing him away, and it seems that Solar is being the target here. They don't want to allow him to get the wins because he is quite a threat to the other people, and he's kind of stuck between the two. He goes for the teleport, he is managing to run away, but Galactic Bolton with the teleport in, he does get the water push, he's trying his best to stay alive now, but it seems that Jafasto is going to be focused down Solar rather than shooting at Galactic Bolton here, and it's not very good for Solar, but Galactic Bolton actually firing a rocket at Jafasto, mixing it up a little bit. And Solar's trying his best to survive. He's doing a really good job fighting in this 1 versus 2, but he's using a lot of focus. He's got none left, so this is the final point at which he's going to have to try and stay alive, and he does go down, he does get taken out by himself. So now Jafasto and Galactic Bolton are going to be fighting it out here. So we'll have to see how this one goes, but I don't know the scores. I can't even remember who won the last round, to be honest. So I haven't been keeping track, but I'll definitely, when I do this properly, I'll keep track of the scores, and I will change them on these scoreboards and such. Alright, so they've revived Solar, so making sure that they get him out of the way, and it's allowing this fight to continue, so that's really good job by those guys, by the refs. And Galactic Bolton is going to go down, so Japasto is going to take the win here. Japasto is really good at getting the correct things to do. He seems to like he's playing the objective really well in the game, making sure that he's the last one alive, going for the tougher opponents and stuff. So now we're just waiting for the revive. Bala should have the revive, so we can get him up. And I'm just going to allow them to get started. I mean, I don't even have to get in there. This would allow me, this kind of moment, it would buy me some time to start changing the scoreboards. And it seems that everyone is ready. We're just waiting for Solar's ward to disappear, and then we can get started. But this seems to be going well. It's been a rather productive test, I feel. So again, we're just waiting for Solar's ward to drop. It should be dropping relatively soon. I wasn't paying attention unless he's decided to re-ward. Okay, so he's gone for the stasis. Oh, that's an interesting use of stasis. But obviously you shouldn't do that in the thing. But anyway, wall's going to drop and we're going to start. So everyone's just going to rush away. So, Solar straight away with their haste, pushing his way towards Japasto. He's trying to push him towards it. And I think he wants to get rid of Japasto straight away and stop him gaining more points, because he is Japasto obviously got 3 in the last round. I don't know how many he has at the this exact moment in time, but we'll have to let people know. Sharkbox does get frozen. Solar coming in from the bottom right. Everyone kind of scrapping out in the middle. We've got this large fight going on, and this is rather interesting to see what kind of how this kind of turns out. Galactic Bolt and Sharkbox stuck in the middle, in between. Sharkbox does get frozen by Solar with the snowball. He does get taken down by that rock lightning combo. Now Galactic Bolt is stuck between the two, and he is going to go down. And now Japasto and Solar are going to be fighting it out here. We're going to see who takes this final round victory. And so just got this little scrap between the two. I don't know about the points, so I can't tell you if there has to be a final 1 versus 1, but that conflict comes in for Japasto. It didn't really do much. It did damage Solar. He's going to come in with the cold. He tries to get the EQ out, but Japasto did manage to ward it, and he's hanging on just barely, but this looks like he is going to get frozen. Good choice of attack by Solar, but not so good of a ward for Japasto. So that is the end of that.
Channel switched.
Alright, I didn't pay attention to the scores this time. It was a bit difficult, so I don't know if there would be a 1 versus 1, but that's technically the end of that. So I guess we can restart. We'll do it from here, so you guys can continue what we're doing, and I'll try and keep track of the scores this time to keep it so it's actually like the actual thing. So get your Japasto to come back in. Can you tell them not to ward at the start? Like it's
yeah,
not...
I thought
yeah. Like they keep doing it, but anyway, I'll leave you guys to get into it, and we'll wait for them to go.
Channel switched.
Okay, so I'm just going to kind of deal with these kind of things here. So player 1, Gala. They're going to be fighting it out. I'm not going to really be saying anything. I would have had this set up prior to the fighting, so we're just going to have to see how this goes. A lot of TFOs coming in, rather interesting choice from the players. Sorry, I'm just trying to get these correct things. Who else is in this? Jeff. I don't even know if anyone's gone down or not, so I'm going to try and look, try and find this 4th player probably. Alright, so the other 4th player, which is Shark. Alright, so this normally would have been done in the actual thing. I'll, adjust the scoreboards. I don't know who died first, because I didn't see, but it seems like Galactic Bolt and Shark are both down. I'll have to ask the other guys, but we can kind of, we can do the scoreboards once these two have fallen. Obviously they will be getting 2 and 3 points. So a revive's coming in for Shark, just get him out of the way. I don't think Shark completely realized. We've got Solar and Japasto fighting it out, and Japasto is looking like he's going to go down. He does get taken out by Solar with the EQ, so Solar is going to take the top points.
Channel switched.
I didn't see who got killed first because I was a bit...
Shark, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Shark as well. Yeah, it was Shark because the other guy got blown up over here.
Okay, so Gala got... Galactic Bolton got 1 point. Japasto just went out, so he gets 2 points. And then Solar gets 3. So you guys can start when you're ready.
We need to revive one more guy.
Yeah, that's fine. It buys me some time to put the skulls on, to be fair, so that's rather good. Alright, so I'm going to jump out ready for this to kick in, and you guys start it when you're ready.
Channel switched.
Alright, so there we go. We got the scoreboards at the ready. You can see who got where, and we'll see how this progresses through. So Jafasto's back up now. Why Ward? Seriously, how difficult is it? I mean, I hope people watch this because you guys should know. Like, it's mainly Jafasto's doing it. Stop warding. You know, it's not that difficult. So we're just gonna wait for them to start up. Balor's getting ready with that wall, waiting for Jafasto's ward to disappear, and then we can get into it. I mean, it buys a little bit of time, but obviously I'd rather not have to deal with that. We'll have to see if the the Magics come in again this time. Alright, so the wall's down, and they're going to start. Shark in the Box with the tornado straight away tries to use on Jafasto, but it didn't really work out for him. So now it seems they've got Galaxia Bolton and Shark on the left hand side. We've got Jafasto and Solar. Solar actually now switching it up, going for Galaxia Bolton. Jafasto kind of hanging back, and now he comes in. He's going to start attacking Shark in the Box. Thunderstorm coming in from Solar. We're going to have to kind of treat that. Also, Shark in the Box has gone down, so that is 0 points for Shark in the Box. And so now it seems that I believe it's Jafasto did manage to get out of that Thunderstorm, no problem. And Solar's actually kind of moving over here, seeing if he can go deal with Jafasto, and getting hit by multiple things from multiple people, and Jimmy getting out of the way there. So now we've got Galaxia Bolton coming in. He does manage to hit Jafasto, and it seems that Jafasto and Solar kind of scrapping out, but Jafasto is making sure he doesn't want to be in that middle point, really making sure that he has the position. And now it's just to keep swapping of who doesn't want to be in between the two players. And it's just constantly swapping out, see who's going to go for where. And Solar now coming. Solar's actually now caught in the middle. We'll have to see what he decides to do. He tries to hit a snowball on Jafasto. And so Solar's now going to try and move around the back of Galaxia Bolton, it seems, but he's getting hit by a lot of damage from both Jafasto, and it looks like he possibly just goes down. Complex tries to come in, he does manage to haste out of the way, and he does barely get a one-up of Galaxia Bolton with the teleport in, so that means Solar is going to get 1 point here. And so now Jafasto and Galaxia Bolton are going to be fighting it out for the top point here. And then we'll see how the scoreboards will be looking. Galaxia Bolton taking a huge amount of damage there, but he gets the teleport out, and he's going to try and stay alive as best as he can. He just managed to block that beam and get down the wall, so he's just going to chill out while he does this. EWW from Jafasto yet again, making sure that he can keep up that pressure and he can keep himself healing. And it seems like he's doing a rather good job at the moment. Galaxia Bolton trying his best to hang on. It seems that Jafasto didn't really quite know what to do about that storm being there, and he actually runs straight into that storm. Looks like Galaxia Bolton almost getting frozen. Good dome there, blocking the spray on those mines so it doesn't get detonated. Galaxia Bolton now switching up for the EWW. He needs to keep up that pressure to stop Jafasto from being able to counter him, but he comes in with that shard light and he gets a huge amount of damage. He now switched up for Galaxia Bolton with the ward just in time. This is rather a nice fight. It's quite close, quite balanced. It seems that Jafasto has got back to full health faster, and so he's going to start coming in with the pressure on Galaxia Bolton. He almost gets a huge amount of damage from Jafasto, getting hit by his own mines. EQQ comes from Galaxia Bolton, make sure he can't get pushed away. Jafasto still goes for it. Teleports coming in from both players, and he almost takes him out. Great wall from Jafasto, getting on barely in time. Tries to go for the knockdown, and he does get taken down by Galaxia Bolton. Great job by there. That was a really nice fight. So now I'm going to quickly change the scoreboards here. So Galaxia Bolton actually getting 3 points. It's a bit awkward on these scoreboards. So Galaxia Bolton getting 3 points, to put that to 4. We have got Solar, which is number 2, getting 1 point, so he has 4. And we actually have Jafasto getting 2 points. So that is actually 4 across the board. So that's rather interesting. Let me just find this. It's really awkward. But that's a rather interesting situation to have. So every player is up. Jafasto again with the heart. Why do you do this, man? Seriously. Anyway, so this is it. This is the final round. So whoever, there is no tiebreaker. This is it. Whoever gets these points is going to win. Unfortunately, Shark in the Box is not going to be able to get a place in the top, to pass through this round. So we'll have to see how this kind of goes. I'm ready when these guys are. So I don't know why they are waiting around. And they should be just getting straight into it. So I'm just waiting for Dimmy. Wall goes down. Dimmy's going to run off. And we are going to get started. So everyone's going to start running around doing things. Jafasto and Solar fighting it out yet again. Obviously they are next to each other. Getting frozen there, Jafasto. That was really unfortunate. He tries to teleport. Has to go for the double. Solar comes in with death. doing a big chunk of damage to Jafasto. He wasn't at EDD, so he didn't take as much damage. It seems the Shark in the Box is kind of hanging in the back. Zimp's coming in from Shark in the Box, it seems. That's going to throw a bit of a spanner in the works for the other players. But Zimp's is not a good idea because it will go for the referees, and it's not recommended. I'm going to have to put that in the rules. I didn't even see who went down first there. Galaxia Bolton has gone down, but I believe Shark in the Box went down first. Shark is getting 0 points. Galaxia Bolton has gone down first. So this is basically these two have won at this moment in time, as these two are going to be the two progressing through. So it's a matter of who wins this fight. You know, it's just a matter of pride at this moment to see who gets the victory. So both of them a bit cold at the moment. Solar getting a lot of chill decks. He was stood next to that wall, but it looks like Jafasto is possibly going to go down. He does manage to get a wall. Shard Lightning does manage to take him down, so Solar is going to progress.
Channel switched.
Hey guys.
Mickey, so
yeah, Zimps are not a good idea.
We have an idea. Like, we can still let them in the tournament, but if they attack us, we have the right to kill them.
Yeah, I mean,
But
they should know that it's a bad idea because it can go for the referee.
plus, saying like if there is only one green from the green team and two from the red team, and one of the red team uses it, then
Zim. I think Zims. I'm gonna ban Zims, but it's not for them being overpowered. It's just because it doesn't work.
And the nature scout.
Also, death. Summon death isn't a good idea either, because it only goes for one player, like on the other team. So anything that summons other things, I guess, shouldn't be used.
Even toilet.
Well, technically, I mean, it's a bit of a like. I mean, it's only two things, but
Yeah. It's bad. They
it's just not a good
it also targets the enemy guy, so
yeah, it's anything that summons, I guess. So that one in that fight, it actually got to like in the second round, everyone had 4 points apart from Shark. So that final round was actually like the complete decider, because whoever finished with the last two would have progressed through. So I guess at before the start of each round, we you let people know what the scores are so they can see what's going on, I guess, and it gives me time to write in the scores.
okay.
So I guess we'll restart, but I'll do that like next time when I'm typing in the scores. I'll let you guys, like, obviously I'll say it to you guys as I'm doing it.
So can you make a final decision on Nature's Call?
No Nature's Call. Nothing that summons anything.
Okay, do we do another one?
Yeah. Everyone is set to 0. Good to go.
Yep.
Channel switched.
Alright, so we are good to go. And let's jump into this. So, straight away, because of the position, it seems that Jafasto and Solar are always going to kind of scrap it out. They know that the one's going to go for. Shark is having to pull back. Maybe he can try and get some points this round. So we'll have to see how this goes, but it seems that Jafasto and Galaxia Bolton are going to be fighting now. Galaxia Bolton on extremely low health at the moment. I'm going to try and watch it. Galaxia Bolton has teleported out. It looks like Shark in the Box is going to go down, unfortunately. He's going to get 0 points this round. And so now Jafasto and Solar are going to be fighting it out. Solar just kind of hanging on as best as can, but now Galaxia Bolton is going to come from the back, and again Jafasto getting out there, knows he doesn't want to be getting caught inside of this, in between the two players, as that is a very hazardous place to be. But now Galaxia Bolton actually going for Jafasto, it seems. He doesn't seem to have the same thing. Tactical Dragon Strike comes in from Solar, getting a lot of damage on both of them, but it didn't really work. It just kind of separated the two out. Tries to go for the snowball, but didn't really pay off. Jafasto actually getting self-shocked there. I don't know what exactly happened. Teleports coming in from both players. Galaxia Bolton trying to take down Jafasto as fast as he can. And so now he tries to go for Solar. And Solar's getting a bit of out of position. Jafasto coming in, hits Galaxia Bolton with a rock, and it looks like he is going to go down. And so that is Galaxia Bolton with 1 point. So now we've got Jafasto and Solar fighting it out for the top spot in this first round. We'll have to see how this goes. Unfortunately, no one... they haven't managed to get any revives. I guess Dimmy could go for a revive on Shark. No, but that's no, it's not important. It seems that Solar taking a huge amount of damage as Jafasto does self-shock. at that point, and that was really unfortunate. He could have really used that to get that final blow on Solo, but now he's kind of pushing away and he's getting the chance to heal back up. We're going to have to kind of restart this fight and see how things go. For Solo coming in with that shard lightning combo as Jafasto did, but more damage on Jafasto as he wasn't warded from that wet damage at the start. Solo trying to get that ESS mine on Jafasto, but he did manage to block that. Tactical Dragon Strike comes in and he tries to go for the water push on Solo to get him back into that, but he did manage to get the ward. He kind of predicted it coming in. Water push from Jafasto, but it seems that he's on such low health. He's trying his best to stay alive here, and Solo's going to be going for that call. He does manage to hit him a lot of chill on Jafasto from that snowball. He just managed to teleport out just in time, so they are going to be able to try and get up a little bit more damage. Solo's trying his best to take him down. He's got a lot of health at the moment. Jafasto's just trying to buy some time, run away, and here he comes. It seems that everyone is there. They need to get out of the way, really. But Jafasto's just trying to buy some time. He's just trying to run away as best as he can. I mean, this is obviously, you know, it's a cheap tactic to use it, but it's completely valid. I mean, the map's not that big for them to be able to run away forever. It's quite easy to use a haste or a teleport to get across. Jafasto now having to teleport out, and he's using a lot of tokens, and now Solo's going to be chasing him down. And so Solo's going to be trying to take him out, and Jafasto's just really cheesing his way up, trying to get a lot more health here so they can re-engage in this fight. And Solo's really going to have to start using his magics here, and Jafasto's actually going to run across the map now. And Solo's just going to be trying to follow Jafasto, running around the back of all the players. I don't even know. Solo's just waiting up there at the top. I don't think he knows exactly what quite is going on. And now Solo and Jafasto are going to be fighting it out yet again. We're going to have to see who wins this one. It's like Solo's taking a huge amount of damage. Actually, both of them. A conflict comes in. It does manage to take down Jafasto. Both of them go down. But I don't even know what happens in that situation. I've not even thought about that. Alright, I'm going to jump into that.
Channel switched.
Alright, that's something that we're going to have to kind of think about, because I don't know how those points kind of go. I guess both of them get 2 points for that? Would
Yeah,
I think-
yeah.
So neither got top place, so they both received 2 points. That seems reasonable. Alright, so you guys can tell them. Galactica Bolton got 1 point, Solo gets 2 points, Jafasto gets 2 points, and Shark gets 0.
Okay, Ballas, do it.
So, can you repeat it?
Galactica Bolton gets 1. And then Solo and Jafasto get 2. Alright, so you guys start when you're ready. I'm going to jump out.
Channel switched.
Alright, so there we go. Let them know the scores and we can jump into this. Solo, why are you warding? Come on. You're like the one person who I figured wouldn't be the guy to do that. And now he's wasted some of his focus. I mean, it's his own fault, really. Alright, so they put down the wall. We're going to get ready to go into this next fight. I guess it's the next one, because this has been an hour long and my throat is freaking killing me. I don't even know what time it is. Alright, so we're going to have to see how this Tactical Dragon Strike coming in from someone. I didn't even see who that was, and no one's really kind of got a foothold. Jafasto's on quite low health. It actually looks like he's trying to heal up Shark in the box. At least I saw that. Don't know if that was a miscast or something, but Sola running over to start dealing some damage to Shark in the box. I don't know exactly what's going on at the moment. Jafasto now running around the bottom of the map. Shark in the box is trying to stay away as best as he can, trying to gain at least 1 point. You know, he wants to kind of get at least some in this fight. It seems that Solo's kind of doing the same. You know, they're kind of avoiding each other, but they're going to have to start fighting eventually. And now Shark in the box seems like he is going to start firing in some from projectiles. And Galactica Bolton is in a very bad situation. He's right in the middle of everyone. But it seems that Jafasto wants to kind of aim for Solo more than anyone else. But Galactica Bolton now, he is going to start getting damage. Solar and Galactica are now going to start coming in and start fighting it out. But Jafasto now comes in as well, realizing this is opportunity to start dealing a lot of damage to Solar and hopefully be able to take him out. Solar coming in with his Stasis Field. And he's just going to try and hang in there as best as he can, but it seems that people are going to be waiting. He does manage to get out. I was expecting kind of a teleport straight away. He does try and teleport, but now Shark in the box is there. It looks like he possibly is going to take him down, but he is hanging on just barely, gets the ward off just in time, and Solo managing to hang in there, getting his health back up. And so here we see Galactica Bolton and Jafasto, both of them extremely low health, getting caught in those storms. Galactica Bolton trying to heal back up. Jafasto actually going for the attack. Now he's going for that EWW. Galactica Bolton really caught out of position. Does manage to get the teleport off. Get out of the way. Shark in the box ran around the entire map. I didn't even notice that. Now Jafasto doesn't want to be in the middle of any of these players. So now he's actually trying to heal up Shark in the box a bit. It seems that he's kind of like using it to advantage. If Shark in the box is alive, maybe people will go for him more. And now we've just got this kind of a stalemate between the three of Shark in the box, just running away all the time. And it seems that I don't know what Solar. is possibly going to choose to do here. But it looks like Galactic Bolton is possibly going to Jafasto goes to the teleport, but he goes for a teleport himself, and he's just hanging in barely. He goes for Midsummer's Blessing. That was obviously a quick swap for Galactic Bolton going from that teleport to that. Jafasto trying to get the freeze, doesn't manage to do so. And Galactic Bolton is managing to hang in there. It seems that Solo did manage to buy him some time, and it seems that Shark in the Box just doesn't want to be in this fight, and he is now coming in, and he's going to start going for Jafasto, and it seems that Jafasto is just kind of like saying, leave me alone, I've got that, I am healing you, you know, they're trying to be a little bit of a team type thing, and Jafasto does go down from that surprise hit from Solar and followed by that beam, so Jafasto is going to get 0 points this round, so that's going to throw a really big spanner in the works this time. And so now Solar and Galactic Bolt are going to be fighting it out, and it seems Thunderstorm comes in from Shark in the Box. It's going to be forcing both players to rush out there as fast as they can. Now Shark in the Box should really capitalize on this, try and force Galactic Bolt back into that storm or something, so that he can try and deal some damage. And then we've got Solar over here, didn't quite see where the other players have gone, and now Shark in the Box taking a lot of damage. Unfortunately, he miscast those mines. Actually, no, I don't think he is. I think he's just trying to kill himself. I don't know why he's trying to go to kill Solar with the lemon ball flying across the map, so he can start coming in and dealing some damage. And it seems Shark in the Box is just going to kill himself. So Shark in the Box gets 1 point at least. And so now we've got Galactic Bolton and Solar fighting it out. Jafasto really needs to sort himself out for this. You know, we're trying to be serious, and it doesn't seem like he's being serious. So we got this fight between Galactic Bolton and Solar. Good block from Solar there, getting rid of that beam. And he's trying to get some freeze on Galactic Bolton best as he can. It looks like he may be able to he does get the freeze, and Rock comes in, hits him with the EQR, a lot of damage, but unfortunately he pushed him away, so he's not really capitalized on that. He tries to go for the freeze again, but he does manage to ward it. Solar's trying his best to do some damage, and he does manage to take him down. Alright, so I'm going to jump into here.
Channel switched.
Alright.
We had a small problem there, but it's okay.
Well, people just don't seem to be getting out of the way.
Yeah.
Is the problem
It's
that
a
I'm
problem.
seeing. Alright, so let me just change these scoreboards. So Galactic Bolton, sorry, I'll start from the bottom. So Shark in the Box has now got 1 point, if you want to tell him that. And then we have Jafasto with 2 points. And then we've got Galactic Bolton with 3 points. And then we've got Solar with 5. Shit, I pressed the wrong one.
Shark is asking why he got 1 point.
Because he died, he was the second person to die. Jafasto died first. So yeah.
So now Shark will just live around, you know.
It seems he's just getting out of the way of the fight. It seems. All right, so get everyone into position and such, and then we'll get started in the next round. So, I'm looking at the scores, and this could have quite a lot of bit of upset possibly if Solar goes out first, and then the others kind of get the wins and stuff. But I'm gonna leave it to them guys to kind of suss it out. Anyway, I'm gonna jump out. So
kill me.
Yeah, just try and get it started as soon as you can.
Channel switched.
Alright, so this is going to be the final round. Hopefully these guys will stop messing around. This is like, obviously in the tournament it's going to be a lot more, people will actually take us more seriously. If they don't, then, oh, why is Shark in the box? Like, alright, just there. Everyone just start, Give me, just put the wall down. Alright, there we go. So we're finally going to get the start up, and here we go. So everyone's going to start away. Thunderstorm straight away from Shark in the Box. It just seems that he wants to kill himself straight away, and he does go down. So he's going to get 0 points. He's going to have his 1 point, so we're going to have to see how this kind of goes. So we've got Solar, and Solar actually getting frozen. He almost gets shattered from Galactic Bolton. It's a bit laggy at the moment, and he almost goes down. He's just barely hanging on, and he does get taken out. So Solar's got 4 points. So Solar's got 1 point, sorry. So this is rather interesting to see how this goes. So we've got Galactic Bolton and Jafasto now fighting it out. They are the last two left alive. So I don't think they're even trying to be serious here. So I'm gonna show you guys what's happening. But if you think about the scores for a second, Jafasto's on 2, Solar's on 6, Galax is on 3. If Galax wins, I'm trying to think of what happens. If Galax gets 2, Javasto gets 3. There's going to be a tied match no matter what happens here. I'm going to, sort it out once we get to the end of it. But it seems that there's going to be a tied match. At the moment, Solar is currently... Solar's guaranteed a place in the final at this moment in time. It's just a matter of who manages to win this. There's going to be possibly a double fight here. It's not actually a guaranteed a tied match, but we're going to have to see how this goes. So teleport coming in from both players, and Galax Bolton teleporting in after Javasto. Tries to, deal some damage, but unfortunately didn't really work out. Javasto now opting to go for the attack before he's fully healed up. He's first going to go into his EWW and tries to start dealing some damage. I don't even know what really went on there, but we'll have to see how this thing. Javasto comes in with that beam, tries to go for the conflict. Galax Bolton teleport out as best as he can. Javasto tries to follow up with that beam, but he does manage to get the block. Galax Bolton is healing up in Javasto. I don't know. Okay, that is not allowed at all. At this point, I would, I'd ban Javasto from the tournament. And just saying, because he killed another player. He technically just gave himself more focus by doing that. And so I would, I would grant Galax Bolton advancement through this tournament, despite the winner, regardless. But we'll have to see how this goes. How they are going to fight this one out. So, at this moment in time, Galax Bolton actually taking a lot of damage from that beam. He didn't opt to get rid of it. Now Javasto's going to be coming in, go for the Shard Lightning combo, but he does detonate those mines by accident. Galax Bolton now pushing forwards. He just runs through that storm, but obviously he was wise, so he didn't have to worry about it so much. EWW from Javasto now. He's going to have to try and keep up that pressure so he can keep up the heal. And deal as much damage to Galax Bolton as he can. Self-shock there, unfortunately. Galax Bolton is actually... he was wet. No one managed to capitalize on that. He tries to get the knockdown, but unfortunately, Javasto was watered and it's kind of punished Galax Bolton a bit. So I have to see how this goes. Galax Bolton getting pushed away from Javasto. He's on quite full health. Galax Bolton is trying his best to stay alive. He tries to get the water push to get away to buy himself a little bit of time, and he does manage to do so, putting down that wall. So now he's going to try again. He does manage to block that lightning just in time. Great job by him there. But now Javasto pushing forward with that water push again. He's going to opt to go for the storm. He does CC Galax Bolton quite a bit. Is it going to be enough? He tries to get the freezing on, but unfortunately he doesn't quite get it. Galax Bolton does manage to get that wall. Teleport comes in, but another teleport comes on again. This is really close match. He does manage to get that wall, that storm up just in time to block the majority of that damage. And Javasto is really putting up the pressure, trying his best to do a lot of damage, but unfortunately he catches himself out with those ESS mines. And now both on extremely low health. Javasto wasn't really getting the heals that he needed there because he was currently on fire. He can't quite get that water push off, and EQQ comes in from Galax Bolton so he can keep up this pressure. He's going to try and push forward as best as he can, but he's actually fallen back. He does manage to get the freeze, literally almost gets the freeze, but he does manage to get that storm, that dome up in time, blocking that beam. And now he comes in, he's going to do a lot of damage to get the freeze. Rock's going to come in, goes for the lightning, and he does take him down. Alright, so I'm going to jump into the thing.
Channel switched.
Hello. All right.
Okay, so
technically, I would disqualify Javasto from the tournament at this point.
Why?
Because he killed Shark in the box after he was already dead, which technically, which it granted him focus that he should not have been allowed.
Yeah, he didn't know in his defense. Also, I guess he's living now.
Well, that's something you should know. If someone's dead, they're out. You shouldn't try and attack them. So technically I would disqualify him from the tournament, but Galax Bolton won anyway. So that means that Solar and Galax Bolton would go through with 6 points each, and then Javasto got 4 points, and then Shark had 1. But I think it works well. It's just that the players need to, they need to cooperate. But we found out some things that we definitely need to kind of look into. Oh well, we found some problems that we've already kind of addressed. And so I'll make sure to, when we do this properly, the rules are known and stuff. I've got this video as well to kind of check it. But I'm gonna stop here because one, my throat is killing, and we've been doing this for about an hour, and we got some good testing. So thank you, you two for helping out.
No problem.
I'm just gonna leave to the lobby now. I guess I can thank these guys as well. I'm just gonna type it. Alright, I guess I'll end the video here as well, because that doesn't really matter, it's not really that much of a proper video.